Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Soapbox Slam, where I get on my soapbox and I talk about issues that I see going on. I present my opinions and challenge you to basically hear what I have to say, give me your contribution on what I have to say, and if you have something to contribute and say, please feel free to say what you need to say. I welcome everybody's opinion, and I don't know everything. I don't have all the answers, but I do seek to find an answer to things. So I made a post earlier today about the presidential debate, and I talked about the things that were going on the debate stage and the character of some of the candidates, right? But I wanted to expand on that because I thought a lot about this, and I'm really disappointed in the debate formats, right? And I'm getting on my soapbox because I would love to see a different kind of format developed for debates, particularly debates going forward. And the format that I would love to see, and you know, one of the disdains that I have for political debates today is that they're designed for the candidates to really attack each other, insult each other, and or insult and attack the opposing party and people in the opposing party. And I think that is a lack of sophistication. I think that is a lack of intelligence. I think that's a lazy, uninformed way to articulate and present your platform and position. I just don't like that type of politics. And politics does not have to operate that way. I mean, it really doesn't. It's how the people who are running think that they should be, and their advisors and everybody else are executing some plan or playbook for drama's sake or whatever else, for what purpose, I have no idea. It really is dumbing down. And that's kind of my opinion about where debates are today, right? I do have a solution or a suggestion on how you can change the format, and that is why I'm on my soapbox today, or this evening. I feel like a new format should emerge, and this format should, with each candidate, what it should do is each candidate should have, call it 5 minutes. 5 minutes to address current events and state their platform and their vision for how they would lead the Republican Party, how they would govern, and what they think their party, the American people, what we should be doing to what direction we should be taking, right? So let me simplify kind of what I'm saying here. For example, there were 4 candidates last night. The first 4 times 5 is 20. So the first 20 minutes would have been spent 5 minutes for Chris Christie to say, hello, my name is Chris Christie. This is my platform. I believe this. I believe this. I believe this. In today's current affairs and today's current affairs and the issues today, I would handle these issues this way, this way and this way. This is what I think about X, Y, and Z. This is how I would lead the country to solve X, Y, and Z. This is my platform. Boom, 5 minutes stated. Then the next candidate states theirs, same thing, and so on and so forth. And then after each candidate has stated their platform, stated how they would handle current affairs, and stated their platform and their current affairs, once they have stated that, and all candidates have had their opportunity to do that, then you can go down the line and each candidate would get another 5 minutes to identify the problems with the other candidate's platform and the problems with the other candidate's approach to solving current events or current affairs, right? And then after each candidate, another 5 minutes, each candidate went that. So now that's 40 minutes into the debate, right? Then after that 40 minutes of each candidate doing that, then it opens up to the moderator asking specific questions to all of the candidates like they do now about current affairs, whatever the case may be. And go down and then proceed the way we see the format today, where moderators are asking questions and candidates are able to respond and reply to those questions, and also time for each candidate to further review or analyze or dissect what the other candidates' platforms are and the problems that they see in those platforms, right? I think that gives the viewer, the voter, a much clearer understanding of each candidate's position, each candidate's approach to solving problems in current affairs, and what the candidate thinks about the current parties or the other candidates' platforms, right? The problems, the pros and cons of each other candidates' platforms and approach to handling current affairs. I think that's more direct. I think that keeps way more control over the squabbling and the pettiness that is occurring in the current event and the current debates, right? The pettiness, the squabbling, the bickering, the contention and nastiness that the format now, I think, promotes. So I think establishing a different format and presenting that to the public is a much better approach to control and redirect the state of our politics and the state of debates today. So tell me what you think. I wanted to get on I've been thinking a lot about this all day today. Again, how do you solve the problem of how debates are executed today? What do you think the problem with debates today are? And I kept thinking about that today after watching the debate last night. And I thought to myself, what would be a different way? What would I like to see? And so I present that to you guys. That's why I'm on my soapbox. I do present it to you guys. If you have a suggestion or can come up with another format, like mine's, different from mine's, but a format that does not promote the current format of debating. I'd like to see something different. I'd like to see something more controlled. I'd like to see something that makes the candidate really develop a straightforward platform and present it to the public on national television. So if you have an idea for that, please let me know. Click like, share, make a comment. I do try to read everything. I do read everything. And I welcome it. But tell me what you think, and think about what's wrong with the format today, if there is something wrong with the format today, and what would you do that would be different to change the format? And that's what I've been thinking about all day today at work. So have a wonderful evening. It is the holiday time, and I love the holidays. I love the lights. I love everything about it. And I love the celebration of a prolific prophet who was a divinely man sent upon us to show us a better way of being, an enlightened way of being. And while all of the gift giving and lights and decoration is a wonderful spectacle, I love the holiday because of what it means to me. I mean, just to say before I wrap this up, I have purchased like every biblical movie, well, not everyone, but all the biblical movies, and I just, during the month of December, just replay every movie. King of Kings, Jesus of Nazareth, Moses, Ten Commandments, all that kind of stuff. Just play it over and over again to remind my spirit and my soul, you know, what one man was willing to give to everybody else. The compassion and love and empathy that he had for everybody. And I like to be reminded of that, and I like to be reminded to be a humble person and to be a better person through his example. I'm not perfect. I've made a lot of mistakes, a lot, and I am sad for all the mistakes that I have made, and for any and everybody who I've ever unintentionally harmed through my mistakes. From the core of my heart, I apologize tremendously. So anyways, that's a totally different thing. I'm on my soapbox and running all over the place. I did want to get on my soapbox and just make that comment about a different debate format. Tell me what you think. I think that that needs to change. The format now that exists needs to change. So, and that's my suggestion for a change. Anyways, have a wonderful evening. Be kind.